Hey cosmic analysts, welcome back to the channel. Today we're sharpening our pencils and diving into the precise, practical, and incredibly insightful world of Virgo. If you love organizing, notice every tiny detail, and feel a deep satisfaction from making things perfect, you just might be a cosmic perfectionist. Get ready for some thoroughly examined insights. So, what makes a Virgo tick? Let's meticulously break down their astrological makeup. First off, Virgo is an earth sign, just like Taurus and Capricorn. This means they are grounded, practical, and connected to the tangible world. They're not daydreaming. They're figuring out how to make that dream a reality, step by painstaking step. Next up, Virgo is a mutable sign. This means they are incredibly adaptable, flexible, and versatile, especially when it comes to refining and improving systems. Unlike fixed signs that resist change, Virgos are all about making things better, even if it means adjusting the plan. They're the cosmic editors, always looking for perfection. Then we have feminine energy. This is about being receptive, nurturing, and focused on inner processes, service, and refinement. They absorb information and are keen observers, using their insights to help and improve. They often operate behind the scenes, ensuring everything runs smoothly. And the cosmic CEO running the show for Virgo? That would be Mercury. Yes, just like Gemini. But while Gemini uses Mercury for communication and information gathering, Virgo uses it for analysis, logic, detail, and problem solving. They're the cosmic fact checkers and efficiency experts, always processing data to make things clearer and more functional. All right, let's zoom in on the fascinating traits that make Virgos the unsung heroes of efficiency and order. Virgos notice everything, and I mean everything. They have an uncanny ability to spot errors, inconsistencies, or even a misplaced comma from across the room. If you need someone to proofread your resume or organize your closet, a Virgo will do it flawlessly. They thrive on precision. Their minds are like supercomputers, constantly processing and analyzing information. They approach problems with logic and reason, always looking for the most efficient solution. Emotions? They'll get to those after they've cataloged all the data points. Despite their incredible skills, Virgos are often quite modest and prefer to work behind the scenes. They're not usually seeking the spotlight. They're more concerned with getting the job done right. They're the quiet heroes of the Zodiac, rarely bragging about their achievements. Virgos have a deep desire to be helpful and of service to others. They gain satisfaction from making things better for people, whether it's through practical advice or fixing a problem. If you have a chaotic situation, a Virgo will probably already be strategizing how to fix it for you. Forget lofty dreams without a plan. Virgos are all about what's achievable and practical. They're grounded and realistic, preferring concrete steps over abstract theories. If you have a wild idea, a Virgo will be the one asking, "Okay, but how are we actually going to do that?" Many Virgos are very aware of health, diet, and routines. They often pay attention to what they eat, how much they exercise, and generally strive for a clean, efficient lifestyle. They're probably the ones reading all the nutrition labels at the grocery store. Order and system are heaven to a Virgo. They love to organize, categorize, and create efficient processes. Their workspaces, and sometimes their minds, are often neat and methodical. A Virgo sees chaos and instinctively wants to sort it into color-coded bins. Because they strive for perfection, Virgos can be highly critical, both of themselves and, at times, of others. This comes from a desire for improvement, not malice, but it can sometimes come across as nitpicking. They often have higher standards for themselves than anyone else. The constant analysis and drive for perfection can sometimes lead to anxiety or overthinking. They might worry about things not being just right or obsess over small details. Their busy minds need a calm outlet. Give a Virgo a problem, and they'll likely have it dissected, analyzed, and a solution presented before you finish explaining it. They love to fix things and troubleshoot, turning chaos into order. They're the go-to person for tech support in the family. Once they trust you and commit, Virgos are incredibly loyal and reliable. You can count on them to follow through on their promises and be there when you need them, especially for practical support. They might not be overly dramatic in their affection, but their actions speak volumes. They might not always be the loudest in the room, but Virgos are excellent observers. They take everything in, analyze it, and store it away. This makes them incredibly insightful and often surprisingly witty when they do decide to speak up. Don't underestimate their quiet brilliance. So, how do these Virgo traits translate into the workplace? Their precision, strong work ethic, and ability to improve systems make them indispensable team members. You'll often find Virgos excelling in careers that demand meticulous attention to detail, organization, and problem solving. Think fields like healthcare, doctors, nurses, therapists, research, data analysis, editing, accounting, programming, or craftsmanship, where precision is key. They also thrive in roles like personal assistants, project managers, or quality control specialists. They love roles where they can bring order to chaos and contribute to efficiency. They might struggle in highly chaotic environments that lack structure or where their efforts aren't appreciated. Virgos need to feel like their work is making a tangible, positive difference. Give them a system to optimize, and they'll be in their happy place humming along like a well-oiled machine. When it comes to relationships, Virgo brings a practical, supportive, and deeply caring energy. They show their love through acts of service and by helping their partners improve and grow. They're the ones who will quietly fix that leaky faucet or create a perfectly organized budget for you simply because they care. A Virgo partner will be loyal, reliable, and incredibly thoughtful, often expressing affection through practical gestures rather than grand declarations. They value intellectual compatibility and open communication. Just remember that their critical nature can sometimes surface, and they might need to learn to relax and embrace imperfection. But if you're looking for a partner who will truly see you, support your growth, and keep your life running smoothly, a Virgo is a meticulous gem. So, that's a precise look into the wonderful world of Virgo. They teach us the value of attention to detail, continuous improvement, and the quiet power of selfless service. They're the cosmic editors, making the world a little more organized and a lot more functional. Are you a Virgo? Do these traits resonate with your inner perfectionist? Or do you have a Virgo in your life who's always tidying up? Let us know in the comments below. What's your favorite or most relatable Virgo quality? We love hearing your insights and carefully crafted comments. Don't forget to like this video if you appreciate the Virgo dedication, subscribe for more astrological insights, and share this with any meticulous Virgos in your life, because everyone needs to understand why their Virgo friend just color-coded their spice rack alphabetically. Next time, we'll be finding our balance and charming our way into the harmonious world of Libra. Get ready for some cosmic diplomacy. Stay tuned.